have a different technique that I wanted to use. I You know, they bake the busted canvases, and I don't know if you've seen them. It's where it's like a Dollar Tree thing where they've taken a canvas from Dollar Tree and they've turned it upside down. They put a picture in it. They put so anyway, what it is it kind of rolls out and reveals a picture. So that's what I'm going to do, but I'm going to do it with a file folder jacket. So that's the plan. We'll see if it comes to fruition. But I was trying to use up the wintry looks of images that I had. And so, you know, cute little me, I go looking, and guess what I found? I found this beautiful truck. And I thought, oh, I love that truck. Oh, that looks all wintry. This looks wintry. And then I thought, okay, this is what I'm going to do with it. And then lo and behold, I go and they have this image. You know, I don't know who this is, but I think it's the same lady as before. Um, what was her name? Wizard Art. So, whatever the last one was. It's in my trash somewhere. I don't know. I really don't know who it is. But anyway, Wizards Art Design, I think is what it was. Anyway, you guys know. Let me close and open. I can't even get to my silly screen here. So anyway, that is what I'm going to attempt to do today. And I know it is Christmas, but you know, and I know it's not really over. I was going to use this snowman because he's so darn cute. Isn't he cute? He's super cute. So I thought I would use him, but then I realized this picture, and the tree is, I might use a tree. I don't know. It needs to be more in the center if you're going to bust open the canvas. So I decided to use this as my image. And what I did was I stuck this down inside and I put an X where the wreath is because that's where I want it to bust open. Okay. So, I kind of don't want to put the image in there quite yet because I'm afraid that my scissors might rip the picture and then I would be really mad at myself. So here's what's going to happen. And I meant to get it ready. Darn it do. You know, have my honey just left. He goes to, he went to work at, well, he leaves at 3. So I'm looking for a canvas. What are those things? Here it is. You know what I mean. I'm looking for this thing. I thought it might fit on the inside so I could play cut with a, you know, ripper thing. God, if you guys can hear me, I may have to go close out and be back. I can't get out of here. There. Sorry. My phone looked... I'm here. Sorry. My phone was totally black. I could see myself over there, but I couldn't tell if you guys were here. So stick with me. I'm sorry. All right. So I have this little, you know, cutter dealy bobby thing, this thing. So what I was going to do is you need to make like angles to cut, and then you're going to roll back, okay? I just lost a few of you. Sorry about that. So anyway, my thought is I'm just going to make slices. I might make this a little longer. Uh-oh. Of course, the blade wants to come out. Yay. All right. Let's not cut myself on live, please. Okay, we're going to use it anyway. I need a better one, I think. All right, I'm going to make big cuts. Now I've got a pad down here under it. So you'll see that I'll be rolling this backwards, you know, taking like a pencil. Thanks for coming back if you guys left. Come in and say hi. I'm not going to do a Did You Know today because, you know, I didn't have one prepared and I thought about it and I'm like, nothing I was going to do. I didn't go with the subject. And so anyway, I just thought that I would do this instead. Now I might need to, and of course now I got some kind of little something in my eyeball, you know, never fails. I'm going to get close to the edge, but I don't want to get too close to this edge, and it'll roll out and then it will reveal this picture is what it's going to do. Okay. So let's see if Joy can do this. So I want the picture to slice a lot. Hey, T. I was wondering about you today. I just, you know, I've been out and about, and then I came home and didn't want to interrupt what my honey was doing, so I decided I would just not come into chat. All right, so I had a thought. Now, normally what you're supposed to do on the canvas thing is you're supposed to put an image. Okay, so there's supposed to be an image on this side, and this one is to reveal. This one is when you peel back, you see it. However, I had this bright idea that I didn't want to do it like that. So I have this paper, and I actually wanted to, once I got this peeled back, I was going to kind of do it like so. And then I was going to attempt to make little cuts, ink this, make little cuts on this so it kind of had a border of a darker and then that. Hey, Angie. That was kind of my thought. So we'll see what happens. Let me erase, since I know where my center is at. I want to get the, well, I don't know if I have to erase it. I don't. Okay, never mind. Never mind. I kind of want to peel it all back though, like so. And I want my picture to shine through. And I don't know how many of these I need, but I don't know. It was just, T was the one that was talking about it the other day. And she said that she wanted to do one of the canvases. And I'm just sitting there looking. I thought that would be so fun just to do as a journal topper, you know. And so that's where the idea came from. So I might just ink it and forget it. I don't know. I didn't want to glue a picture in there. But we will see. Hi, Mary. Welcome in. So good to see ya. Where, I can't see where you're from. Salem, Oregon. Ah, we have somebody in my group that's from Oregon. Oregon, Oregon. So I'm going to try to peel it back a little ways. See, I'm trying to get it. For now, I'm just going to do this. And don't cut toward your fingers. So the image that I'm going to have, I want it to reveal as much as I possibly can reveal. So we're going to see what we get. And I'll do the little roly curly stuff on this. What I'm going to do is peel it all back. And then I'm going to look and see if I like the way the image is underneath. That's what I think I'm doing. And hope it works. And if it doesn't, you know, I can always start over. But I think that it'll work. Oops, I didn't press hard enough. Oh, yeah, I did. Yay me. I didn't do a did you know today. I just, uh-oh. Hold on, I got to get it over here. I don't want to ruin my thing. You know, my thing. There we go. Now it's going to get contrary. How is everybody today? What are you doing? Tea sitting on the couch. Anybody crafting? I had to get out in the 20 degree below zero this morning. Oh my goodness, it's cold out there. This might be too much. Nope, I want it to be that much. We'll see. How about if I go this way and then I'm... We'll do it. I didn't go to the center, but it's fine. Should I do 2 or 3? Yeah, let's do 2. Now that kind of comes to about right there. Yeah, I've been out and about this morning. All right. I had to make my own little case because it doesn't, cheap one. Just got home from work. Oh, wait a minute. You just laid down some Frisket to make some postage style. I don't know what Frisket is. To make some postage style ephemera. Well, that sounds fun. All right. I'm going to peel that back, and then I'm going to put my image in there and hope I didn't screw it up. But I'm going to have to glue, because this has this edge on it, I'm going to have to glue this to this to make sure that it stays down. But for peekaboo purposes, I'm going to have it like that. See, that'll be pretty. I think that'll be really pretty. Okay, so I'm going to just ink. My idea isn't going to want to be what I want it to be, so I'm just going to ink and be happy. Don't worry, be happy. I'm going to use my darker scorched timber on this because I think it will make more of an impact. So, ooh, I don't know. I'm running out of it already. Ooh, you guys. I went by. Oh, Frisket is a medium that when dry, you can paint over it and peel it off when you're done with your project. Oh, I've never heard of it. Are you from a different country? Or are you just in the States? I've never heard of it. Oh, you know what? Here's my goal. I have so darn many kits, and I keep thinking, I really should do something else, besides just the same thing I'm doing. I keep doing the same thing, and it's getting, I keep making I'm trying to use up my kits because I have 50 or so of them printed off, and it's like, okay, this is dumb. It's dumb, Joy, dumb. You really need to pretend you're going to use them anyway. It's dumb to waste your ink, and I have a laser printer, so of course, it's not cheap. And so that's why I've been doing more journals, and that's why this winter one is like hanging out here. This is more of a Christmas one. I was going to do winter, but, I'm like, whatever. I don't care. It's still almost Christmas around here because people still have their decorations up. So there. Do I need to move you guys? I kind of do, don't I? Hang on. I'll move you this way. Sorry about that. Not paying attention. I keep trying to move forward and I keep getting you guys off the radar. I'm going to have little black fingers when I'm done, but I don't care. Ooh. Okay, I was telling you guys. I went to Joann's. Somebody else said that they have... Oh, they do. Huh. That Joann's was having a sale on Tim Holtz, and I'm a sucker. So, anyway, I was having a hoorah moment, so I decided, all right, I haven't been and spent any money. I haven't gone shopping anywhere for so long. Craft shopping. I've gone grocery shopping, but I haven't done any of that fun stuff for myself. And so today's the day. I'm going to just do it. It was only blizzardly cold. So I decided I was going to go do that. Well, I get there and they have some Christmas Tim Holtz left. And it's usually, Tim Holtz doesn't go on sale. You always have to use your little 40% off if you get one, and then you can only buy one at a time, blah, blah, blah. Annoying. So I decided I was going to look around, and you try to bring up the price on the app, and it does not. Usually, if like Christmas is over or the holiday is over, Halloween, whatever, and the Tim Holtz stuff does not come up, it like pretends we don't have any of that. We don't know what it is. Like, yeah, right. I'm looking at it in the store. Can you give me the price? So usually I have to bug somebody to say, can you tell me the price of this? Because I don't want to, get up to the register and have people behind me and say, I want you to price check this, and I want you to price check this. I'd rather bother the salesperson on the floor. Well, evidently it was the manager that I was bothering. Go figure. She was very quick, very fast. I mean, she was snippety, snippety, and got it done. So she tells me that I bought 2 stamps. All right, here, let me show you. I mean, I'm not doing a little sales pitch for them or something, but I guess I am. Okay, so these are normally like $15.99. And they're supposed to be half off because they're Christmas. Well, this one was half off, so 7 something. This one rang up as $3.49. I'm like, well, okay, I'll take it. Duh. And the other thing that I did was I went over to the they have all their storage stuff on sale, and I love those 12 by 12 boxes. They're so expensive though. Well, I got over there and I tried to bring the price up because I always just price check everything on their app, and the price wasn't coming up. The sign said 60% off of craft storage, or storage. I don't know how it read, but anyway, it was the storage stuff that I was buying. And so, but it didn't ring up that way. It was ringing up only half off. It was supposed to be 60% off. So I went and got the lady again, bothered her again. She loved me, I'm sure. And she said, well, this isn't supposed to be that price. It's supposed to be 50% off. 60% off is supposed to be the Christmas. I'm like, well, that's wrong because the Christmas is actually more than that. But anyway, I didn't want to tell her. But I said, well, it says craft storage or whatever it said. And I said, so you guys have to honor it, right? And she says, well, yeah. She was mad about that. So I said, yeah, I used to work retail. I know the ins and outs. You just got to say, no, you have to honor it. And she could have thrown me a hissy, and then I would have reported her to the bigwigs. But anyway, I've seen things, man. I've seen people get away with murder. And it just, anyway, we'll get to that later. So I get up to the front. She says, just take the sign up there, take it to the front, and give her the sign and tell her that, I said to give you this price on it. Like, okay. Well, on my way up, I decided to pick up another storage. I'm trying to get the ink off of me, sorry. Another storage unit, too. So I had 2 of them. So I get up there, and I told her the deal. I said, craft storage is supposed to be 60% off according to the sign, blah, blah, blah. So she's like, okay. And I said, and the lady back there told me that you needed to just, take it off. And here's the sign. She goes, okay. Well, she takes it off 1. I'm like, I'm sitting there waiting for her to take it off. And she's like waiting on me. And she finally says, well, your totals. And I'm like, well, you're going to take it off the other one, right? And she goes, well, I'm supposed to take it off both of them? And I'm like, okay, let's go back to kindergarten. You read the sign says, and then once the sign says it, then you should do what the sign says. Doesn't matter if somebody buys 1 or 500. So she goes ahead and takes it off. I realized that she had taken it off, but I didn't really look at the price because I'm thinking to myself, hey, give me a thumbs up if you like this idea, guys, while you're there. And so I get to the front. I get to it, and I get to the car. It's blizzard cold. I get out there, and I thought, while I'm waiting on my car to warm up, I'm going to go ahead and look at my receipt, make sure she charged me right on all the ding-dong stuff. So, you know how much she charged me for? Okay, so it's the 12 by 12, the art, art bin, no, I don't know. Is it art bin? I guess it is art bin. Anyway, they're normally $19.99. She gave me one of them for $4 and the other one for $4.50 or something like that. I'm like, Where do you get, where do you do math? Do you need to go back to kindergarten? My goodness. Okay, maybe not kindergarten, but you know, go back to school. Because, but I just couldn't believe it. I'm like, wow. No wonder these stores, you know, and they filed bankruptcy again, I heard. And so, a second time. So there you go. Maybe they should try to hire or watch their employees to make sure they're qualified, or, you know, maybe that might help them with their bankruptcy stuff. But anyway, you know. So if you've never rolled stuff, tweezers actually leave a bend in it. If I could use my round, I'm using my pointy ones, but you want to do this all the way down. And then I'm going to make a journal out of this is what I'm going to do, guys, just so you know. And this has the stupid name of the, okay, I shouldn't call it stupid. This has the name of the company that, and you know, they got to put their silly little logo on it so that they get credit. And I'm going to put something over the top of that. We'll find a way. It'll be okay. You just watch and see. These will have to glue down. And I may not want some of them, so some bigger, some smaller, but for now, everything keeps flopping. Okay, I'm getting hot now, telling my stories. Oh, here, let me tell you my other story. I used to work retail when I was, you know, a kid. And I was so flabbergasted. I worked at the service desk at TGNY. Okay, telling my age here. And somebody wanted to return lawn chairs that they had used all summer and was returning them the next spring. And the manager took them back because it was customer satisfaction. So that's when I learned to what retail will do for their customer. The customer is always right. 100% satisfaction guaranteed. I was so mad. I thought, that jerk, he sat there and, you know, put their big old butts in there, and who knows, they looked like they had been 4 years old. Maybe they had. He didn't have a receipt, you know, to prove they bought them the past year. And I'm like, who does that? So there's your warning, your thought that you can get away with it, you know. I guess that's why people think they can get away with murder and stuff, is because they, you know, they just do it. Whatever. It's like, geez. Okay, I'm pulling too much on that side, not enough on this side. Sorry this is so boring. It's not boring. This is fun. So on my way into town, we have this one, you're coming off the main street onto the highway, and it's kind of like a merge, but it kind of seems like it should have a stop sign there, but it doesn't, because it runs right into another lane of traffic. Well, you know, there's this lane runs this way, and then there's another lane, but you know, you definitely know that you can't get over right there. When I first moved to this town, it was one of those, woo, what are they doing? Because I had never seen anything like that in our town, and I was kind of a little bit, let go. Jeez. It just kind of scared me at first, a little bit. So, anyway, I'm going to leave that one bigger. So this morning, I'm pulling up to, I have to draw you a picture, guys. All right, so I'm pulling up to the stop sign like here, and he's coming this way, and there's a car coming this way, and he starts fishtailing it, and I'm like, oh my gosh, he's gonna lose control and hit my new car. I was freaking out. Oh man. It's like, and it did not look icy. We have, what are they called? Snow snakes. We call them when I lived in Missouri, we called them snow snakes. And that's just those little snow things that go across the road. they have some really bad spots. We have to pass like 3 lakes on the way into town. And man, the wind blows across those 100,000 miles an hour. There was whiteouts the other night when we were driving. It was really scary. And I don't know why they don't put some sort of a block up there or something so that they can keep the wind off, you know? Because the wind just, I mean, it was extreme winds the other day. I'm going to do this. Got to get it close, but I got to have enough to play windy windy. Doesn't this kind of remind you of curlers in your hair? Shame on you. My mom always had curlers in her hair. Did you guys remember the whole curlers phase? Am I doing this right, T? Are you paying attention? You over there watching TV too? I'm gonna have to figure out what I want to do with the other sides. My idea is to put the 4 images, the 1, 2, and 3 and 4, and then to put a journal on the inside part of this. That's what I kind of want to do. So, do I need to uncurl some of them? I kind of feel like they're too curly, like, the curlers in the hair thing. I'm going to have to look that up, that Fisket. I never heard of such a thing. All right. Let me get the fuzzy wuzzies off of there. All right, I'm going to glue this down first. Oh, let me think about this. Yeah, I want to go. Yeah, I want to glue it. Okay. I was thinking I was screwing up. I'm not screwing up yet. I don't know. Whee! Here we go. Okay. That's going to make a little rip, rip, rip. A little bubble wubble. Uncurl a few. Okay, well, once I get my picture in and see how it is, I'll uncurl a few. Because, yeah, it does look a little bit too placed, doesn't it? All right, I cut this little edge off because of this little lip here. Because if you see, let me get it in there. I want to go down, but I had to cut it off because of that. Oops. See, it's got to go over that. Come on. Up, up and away. I know, isn't it awful? At least now I understand why old ladies have perms, because that gray hair just does whatever in the world it wants. All right. I'm going to push it down a little bit. Make sure it's good there. All right, I need to glue along that edge first. And I have to hold this up off of here. You might not be able to see this, but it's okay. I'm going to go down inside there, and I was going to get that. Here we go. Hold your britches on. Zoom, zoom. Oh, I need to do that one too. Hold on, it moved on me, you darn thing, you. I don't want to, oh, sorry, I'm hitting the camera. All right, let's just do that. Give it a second. Give it a second. It does look like a perm. You know, I did have a perm. Once upon a time, I had a perm. It was the worst perm. Do you guys remember Rosanna? Oh my gosh, I looked just like her. It was so funny. I mean to tell you, that was, yeah, a big no. I did not let the lady do it again that did it. I said, sorry, Charlie, but we're not going to do it. All right. I am going to do the front. Hold on, I might just come in through here. Let's just do it here and up. Uh-oh, see, that didn't work. You guys, you can't see. Just trust the process. Let's do that and go over here and do that. All right. Yeah, I don't think this is supposed to wait. You know, I think some of them need to come in, and it's fine. We'll make some of them come in. But I wanted to pull like this one wouldn't matter as much. That's pretty. Might take it in from this side. Maybe one up here. Well, then, should I, yeah. Hold on. Oh. I glued it shut. Did I mean to do that? I don't think I meant to do that yet. I wanted that glued down. Oh, well, whatever. Oh. Oh. All right, whatever. It's fine. We're just going to make it be that way. It'll be that way. So I need to glue this kind of down here and down here because I got it too close to the top. There we go. I might bring this one in. Let's roll it that way, shall we? I'm going to glue them on that side, and then I'm going to go back and glue them on the other side. So this one, I feel like could come forward a little bit, huh? Maybe? Let's try it. Let's see. Who knows? Like every other one, maybe? I might do this one like right there, and that one like right there. Let's roll it back a little. Oh, I should have done that one. No, it's this one I was going to do. All right. You should have seen Timmy last night. I was yelling at her and she was yelling at me. It was kind of funny. We were having a moment. She was trying to tell me. I'm like, I know what you're saying. I'm trying to tell you I wanted to do something different. It was entertaining, wasn't it, T? She just told me to do me, and I said, I'm gonna. You just watch. I'm gonna. Maybe this one needs to come down here. And this one needs to roll back a little, doesn't it? Oh, I already did that one. All right, so now I'm gonna. That's what friends are for. That's right. That is right. All right, does this look okay, or should I think I'll make some of them bigger curls and some of them not as big curls so they don't look, here, let's just do this. So they don't look like they're so perfectly placed, you know? Let's play tweezers. Tweezer sneezer. And the curious thing is, how are you going to put this on a shelf? I'm not going to worry about it. Not going to be my shelf. No, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Roly poly doo doo doo. La da 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 dee doo dee doo. Here we go. My sister always had those big curlers, like the really big curlers. Man, her hair was pretty. I don't know what happened to her in old life. Isn't that the way we treat our sisters? We make fun of them. Oh, well, I shouldn't. She's not around anymore, so I shouldn't make so much fun. It's not nice. Mommy told me not to do that, so. She was older than me. She was a good sister, though. But I did love to tease her. Gotta love them sissies. Yep, yep, yep. She took me everywhere on vacation. I've been journaling, you guys. About my life. And it's been fun. I'm enjoying the journey of, it took me like 4 years before I started actually journaling in my journals. You get to the point where it's like, okay, I've actually made like 178 journals. I started tracking them when I first started making them. And that was one of the better things I did for myself. Oh, look, that's supposed to roll up more. Oh, well. Let's leave this one down here. Maybe a little more. Maybe there. I don't know. Is it looking like what we expect it to look like, T? I'm going to have this one come way out. I think, anyway. Oh, it needs a minute. Thanks a lot. I got a broken heart. That's all I got. All right, we're going to roll, but that's, yeah. This is the way we wait on it. Wait on it. Wait on it. I might do the back cover next. Oh, I should have done the inside. That wasn't smart. Because how am I going to do it now? I know. I'm going to get a piece of foam that will not squish it. That's the way we'll do it. Okay, so if you decide to do one yourself, do the inside first. Note self. There you go. Now you know. Let's do this one here. Think I can do 3 at a time? Probably. Let's move over my fingers. I'm going to leave that one up there. We'll just move them on over. Move them over. They have all those little tests, can you do this and this and this? Can you guys do all of those? Have you tried? I have another talent. Do you remember what it is, T? Hey guys, give me a thumbs up if you like this little idea, please. I can actually touch my tongue to my nose. Can you guys do that? I know most of you can't. I love when I get a child, like my nephew. He always tried to do it. He couldn't do it. Now my grandkids, they're like trying really hard, but they can't do it. And I think it's funny. I know. You wonder, how do you find out this talent? Well, you know, I had a brother. That's all I can say about that. Brothers make you do dumb things, don't they? That's all I'm going to say. All right, is that one stuck? Yes. Uh-oh. That one might need a little help. You're not touching. Wait a minute. Everybody makes fun of me with, you know, I have always wanted to pole dance. And the reason, it's not for the, you know, other parts of it. It is, have you seen the strength that those people have? My word. I want to have that kind of strength. I really, really do. That one I should have made big and puffy. No, maybe that one. I might make this one a little bit smaller. Hang on. There was a guy I was watching on the other day do pole dancing. It was on, it came up on Facebook, but it was on Britain's Got Talent or something. Wow. That's all I can say was just wow. That dude was amazing. Oh, no. That wasn't the guy. That was another girl. She did a whole show where she had the background that like faded away, and like she was holding on to the pole, and she kicked and the whole glass broke behind her, you know, on the screen and stuff like that. That was amazing. I don't know, but there was some guy that did it. He was amazing. Okay. I'm gonna do, what do we want on the back? Do we Mr. Snowman, Mr. Claus, or the old tree just ain't what she used to be? Oh, I got these 60% off. There's a 60% off coupon, by the way. It is a workout. I would love, can those fit in there? I know you guys are like, what is she doing? You just watch and see. If this could fit in there. Ooh, this one's a little shy. Here we go. Right there. Look. And then I could turn it over, and then I won't smash my project. Dun, 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 dun. All right, well, this dude needs to go over here. So maybe the tree and the snowman on the back. Because snowman has a people and a people. Okay. See? I know. Now I know. All right. I feel like this needs to be built up over here. Hang on. There we go. Sandy over there and this over here. Do we gonna do the tear thing again? Why not? Why am I tearing left-handed? I am not left-handed. That's driving me crazy. I gotta tear right-handed. Have you ever sewed left-handed? Do you know what I mean by that? You put the project under and it's not right, and then you realize that it's backwards. Well, that's left-handed if you're right-handed, and vice versa if you're, you know, the other way. You know, you're the other way. Left-handed. You smart people are left-handed. That's what it is. All right. I don't like all this little snippety snip. Fly away, little bird. Ouch. That was my foot. Uh-oh, it fell off of its perch. It's all right. I kind of want to leave that stuff there, unlike the last time when I was putting the stuff under it. But I might put just one something under it. I don't know. I was putting all vintage under it the last, last project. Why am I hungry all of a sudden? Are you guys like having snacks? Snacky-roo. It feels like I feel like it needs that color. Wait a minute. I have that color. Hold on. I gotta go over here. Nope, it ain't that one. Nope, it ain't that one. I know it's over here. I have some copper ones. Where is it? I might have moved it. I don't know, but I might have moved it. Wait a minute. What's this? This isn't copper, but it might work. Ugh. That looks good. You have a toast in the pot. It's gonna get a little soggy. Is that because we've been talking about roast lately? I just threw away the rest of my roasted potatoes because I made the roast. And then I made the beef tips out of the roast. And then, yeah, it was all yummy. I know what you mean. I'm just giving you a hard time because I can. All right, this is fun stuff. Hold on. All right, I'm moving this over. I'm moving that out. One moment, please. I knew what you meant. I just have to give you a hard time. All right. I'm going to that right here. Okay. Put that aside. This aside. This paper is the kind that you sand. And I don't know that I want to sand it, but on screen. But here, I'll get my old, where I was cleaning my fingers off. All right, under it, it's not going to show. Wait a minute, hold on. This is fun paper. I love this paper. It's so fun. Let me see how long I need it. Whoa. Actually, oh. See, I was gonna, I goofed. All right, I'm gonna put that there and then there. Let's cut this off. I find the right scissors at the right time, in the right moment. I'm gonna have me another cup of coffee. I've had two. Can you tell? No, Joy, we cannot tell. I had chocolate too, It's all right. I was having me some yummy, yum chocolate. Okay, that looks good now. Get the dusty westies off and put them away. Oh, Mr. Dusty Westy, you're on the way. I'm putting this in there, pulling it down. Gonna make it fit. It'll be all right, maybe. Okay, here we go. Oh, yes. Coffee and chocolate together. I sure did. My chat group thinks I'm a little crazy after they can always tell when I've had chocolate or coffee. So, all right, I want it right there. I'm going to put right there-ish. There we go. Here we go, loop-de-loop. Here we go, loop. Usually you can tell because I'm going like this with my I'm I can't do a straight line for nothing. I try not to do that right before a live, but it was really cold out, and where I was at, they had coffee, and I took a cup because I'm like, man, it's cold out. And do you know it froze before I got to the car on the outside of the cup? Uh-oh. Oops. I didn't mean to do that, but that's okay. It's fine. It was kind of funny. I was like, wow. You know what I want to do? I want to go outside. It's 20 below. Let's see. Oops. Wait a minute. Oh, it's only 19 below. But I wanted to go outside and do the hot water in the air thing. I think that would be so cool. But I need somebody to photograph it. Now my husband's at work. By the time I get off, it's going to be dark. Gee. Terrible. It's terrible. You know, I thought about doing the whole hair wetting thing and then letting it dry upside down. I really wanted to do that, but I'm just so afraid I'm going to get like super sick and get pneumonia and die. And then you guys, I wouldn't be here for you. You know, I just wouldn't. But I don't know. My daughter wanted me to do the polar plunge with her. She had cancer, and after she got done with her cancer, you know, her transplants and all that fun stuff, that was one of the things on her bucket list. I'm like, why are you doing that? You know, sometimes I'm like, why? Why do you want to do things to damage your body that you have struggled to survive? And then, but nothing having it, she's going to do it. She wanted me to do it with her, and I probably would have, but I was old. I didn't want to. I'm like, I don't mind the cold. I love the cold, actually, but I had to video it for her. Who would video it? I was the only one that was available to go with her. So, you know, it was her moment. It was her I'm alive moment. So she went and did her I'm alive moment thing. So there we go. All right, now I get rid of that. Putting this little man over here. I kind of wanted to do the polar plunge, but they had to walk out, dunk, and go the whole way. And I'm like, I don't know. All right. I guess I'll do the same. You know, whatever. Put the pin up. I'm just not done with Christmas yet. This one's hanging out. That's all. And I'll have something ready for, you know, later, right? I like to do these little small journal things because so many times I have people I need to give stuff to. I do an event in my group, and instead of doing a full-blown journal, a lot of times I'll do a little journal, just a little project to make it look like they're getting something more than they're supposed to get, but yet they're really not getting as much as a darn big journal. You decided to do mixed media tonight? Oh, on a flat canvas. Well, all right. What time are you doing it? My time. What time? My time. I don't care about your time. I know my time. You can figure it out. I cannot. I am not that smart. Time is one of those things that I am just totally ignorant, and I have just told myself that I don't even want to learn it. Don't care. Just tell me what my time is. You know, that's why we have like phones and computers, so we can say, What time is it there? That's what I always do. If somebody tells me they're open on Eastern time from whatever to whatever, and then I'm like, what is Eastern time at such and such according to Central time? I'm lazy. But hey, my daughter, 6 p.m. my time. All right, yay. Hopefully I can remember long enough to watch you. All right, remember I'm gonna have a journal in here, so I'm not gonna see that. So I could put, except for this doesn't really have that same color. I should do something else. Coffee dye in it, sweet. Hi, Lindy K and Sean Designs. How are you? We're doing this little peekaboo. I see you. Okay, so since I can't call the, okay, wait a minute. I back them up, boys, back them up. This is called a BAM. This is not a BAM. It's a busted canvas cover, except for I'm doing it with a file folder jacket. So, should I call it a busted cover? I think so. You guys need any idea? I'm going to go find another piece of paper that looks something good on that. I don't know. Maybe the same kind of paper. I got lots of pretty shades in this. If you guys are interested in what this paper was, it is sandable, no white core. I bought it a long time ago. Super Assortment. It's Nostalgia is the brand or the color, but it is Core Dynations. It's a canvas texture. Anyway, here's the ISB and here's the number 378547. And it's called Color Core Cardstock. Oh, CoreDynations.com. Okay, now you know. I always try to tell everybody so I don't get questions, but if you guys gave me questions, then I'd have to, I don't like looking it back up again. I'm lazy. That's all. I'm just lazy. He's got brown on, so I think I'll throw some brown under that dude. Ooh, or should I throw gray under him? Do you like the gray? I don't want to smash my project. Or do you like the brown? The brown kind of makes him pop a little bit. I could do brown gray. I could do a strip of brown and a strip of gray. Make a day of it. Why not? Ah, I can't. I don't know how to tear. Ugh. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, instead of putting it away this time, I'm going to put it on the floor behind me. How about that? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. I just put a new blade in that. And I really let me dust off my cutter. I think I'm gonna use this cutter so I don't ruin the other cutter. The blade. Because this one's this one's too big. It's fine. All right. This is the Timmy one. I gotta put this under, get that little, their advertisement off. It ran away. Oh no. Come back. Come back. I might put should I do a thick and a thin? I might do a thick and a thin. All right, I'm gonna do a thicky and a thinny. I like this cutter, but I do not like it for when you have to try to line up on this edge. It does not work well, just so you know. But it sure does cut heavy duty stuff awful nice. All right, so do I want to do, look at that, whatever, it's okay, it's okay. Let me get my fluffies back. Let me dust off in the trash again. I need to do this edge. Oh, first of all, one moment, please. I'm going to Oh, so you two know each other. How's about that? They got secret codes going on over there. All right, I'm doing that over the trash can. It's got gummy glue up here. That's fine. Whatever. Whatever. I was thinking about going this direction. Should I do it with his eyeballies? I was going to do a strip in the middle of that, but maybe, or up at the top of that might be cool, huh? Let go. Let's see where I want to put it. In the middle is just boring. Isn't that boring? It's boring. But that's where I have the most room. Or should I do over this dumb stuff up here? And, okay, I got glue on my fingernail, and it's stopping me from picking up stuff. I kind of like it up and down. I think I'm going to attempt to leave that one as a pocket. I think I like it there. Okay, we're doing that. Now you know. Now you know. Pop goes the weasel. Dun, 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 dun. All right, back to not soldering. What are we going to call it? We'll do the edge. I'm going to do the edge of this one. And then the bottom of this one. Maybe. I don't want to do it. I'm trying to keep the sandy stuff on here so I don't have to deal with it. You know. Hey, thanks for the hearts. Nobody gives me hearts anymore. That's so fun. I love it. Thank you. Hi, Barbara. How are you? And what are you doing? Lindy, what are you doing? You having anything crafty going on in your life right at the moment? Or is it just, we're just going to watch Joy? I'm good with that. I will not complain today. I will not complain today. No, I won't. No, I won't. No, I won't complain today. All right, dusty birds. And do it again. Off into the trash it goes. Whoop, whoop. All right, I want it off the center. Off the center. Let's glue that piece down first. All right, this glue's annoying me. I can't even hold on to the project. You know, I've had a couple big sales in my shop, and I tell you, I am like, uh-oh, that's stuck in my linoleum stuff here. I got to get making stuff for my shop. I'm like I'm getting low on the totem pole stuff here. I got to get more in there. It's kind of getting slim pickings. Uh-oh, I bent it. Dang it. It's fine. I almost bought some thread, or not thread. What's it called? What's that stuff you guys use when you crochet? Yarn. I'll get there. I almost bought some yarn today, and I thought, $8 a pop. Wow. People have no idea that people that hand crochet, hand knit, how expensive it is. Oh my word. You guys gotta love it. It is really, really pricey. Crocheted penguin cup. That sounds really cute. Very, very cute. I'm going to put it right there, I think. Or, wait a minute. Should I put this edge there or should I flip it? Nope, I like it better the other way. Never mind. She be right back. She be right back. Gotta put salt on the ice out here. Oh no. I decided that the snow, what I call them, snakes, stay on the driveway. You know, they just annoy me. Because the other day I went out there twice. I have a 110 feet driveway. And it gets really cold down by the road. Just so you know. So I went out there 2 times to do that silly little driveway because I just got done. I told y'all this the other day, but you might not have been here and heard it. So I'll just whine again. Whine, whine. Get your violins out. I need to do ones. All right, I gotta glue this little part down before I forget. It's awfully good when you have it given to you, that's for darn sure. Because, man, it was $8 a skein for the kind of little thicker, fluffy stuff. And that was a clearance price. I thought, goodness gracious, how much is it at regular price? People, I can't afford that. I'm so poor. Okay, not really, but you know. All right, Sandy's going over here. Yeah, but you've been doing that for a long time. I know you had to purchase some of it. I was thinking about crocheting something. Okay, I'll get it. I was thinking about doing it again, and then I thought, well, okay, so I have a lady that we met on a cruise, and my husband was just like, she made that scarf, or she made that hat in like 30 minutes, and I'm like, so, you know, I mean, it doesn't take that long. And he's like, well, doesn't it take longer than that? I'm like, well, not if you know what you're doing, you know. And so anyway, he was like, but she had this, wee, that was squeaky. She had this beautiful, like, oh, I don't know, maybe I don't want to say mustard because it's not really mustard. It's like a darker mustard. I don't know what you would call, what color you would, but it was so pretty. And I loved it. And I thought, you know what? I wouldn't mind having a thing the color of her thing. Aren't you guys glad you're here? Oh, my word. Okay. Now, I've left this as a little ding-dong pocket, but I should have glued that. Man, I'm not going to. Here, I might glue it up at the top so I don't catch it right here when I'm putting stuff in it. And then that way it's forced to go to the back. And then I might make a bell honking tag to put in there. All right. I do not have anything. I haven't thought this out, so I'm putting Mr. Snowman on the back. He's so cute. Look, he's holding a thread that came out of his poor little thing. I think that's adorable. Let's see. Oh my, it's already 4:10. I'm gonna glue this little puppy on and be done. If you guys like what you see, please give me a thumbs up, and if, you know, subscribe, ring the bell if you want to see more from me. And if you choose all notifications, you know, you get to see all of me. I have a lot of videos out there. I have how to use book pages. I have lots of I was going to say PlayStations, playlists. I'll get it out of my mouth. And so there's just a lot going on in my channel. I before I was even had any little friends. If y'all come, thank you, T. I do not like that right there. I don't like these little. Get off, get off, get off. Anyway, there's just a lot in my, I have tutorials, I have flip throughs and playlists. I have Christmas all in a playlist, so you can see I've got my ephemera eating journals. If you guys haven't seen those put together, those are pretty fun. Oh my gosh, I love the ephemera eating journals. That's like, I thought I have to do something different, Joy, because you know, you can just go with ephemera eating journals and people will get bored with you. All right, this brown says put me down here, doesn't it? I could do the backwards of that one. Or it looks so placed, doesn't it? I don't know. Here we go. Ow, 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 ow. You know, Arthur's showing up in a new place again. He found my pinky and he's liking that spot. He thinks it's fun to hang out in old Arthurville. That might be a little thick. Should I do the gray? You know, I might do gray dots. Wouldn't that be fun? Okay, that's what I'm doing. I'm gonna do, should I put it here and then put gray dots? Or should I put it down here and put gray dots? Like snow, dirty snow. I don't know, does that look, what do you think? I don't know. Or I could do a little edge with dirty snow. Oh, where's the camera? My goodness, I can't find the middle. I might do that. I might do that. I like it up and down. Yeah, I like the edge too. Should I do the inner edge? No, he's facing that way, so I'll do the outer edge. All right. And then I gotta sand it again. Let's cut. Okay, there's your tip again with your scissors, cutting straight. I feel like I need to tell you again, T, don't I? I didn't give you a tip, but hey, yeah, you will see more dots. I did a series on quick tips, and if you are new or if you are an old crafter, you may find something worthy of helping you. I mean, I've had some of the more popular ones that I've had is the cart that is has like the 10 drawers, the colored cart that has like 10 drawers in it. That one has been a popular one. The whole reinforcement thing from We Are Memory Keepers, that was a really popular one. I'm glad I wasn't the only ding dong on the earth that couldn't figure out the silly thing. One would think that it would be easier. You want me to do it again? I can do it again. If you have trouble cutting a straight line, that was a popular one. How to cut straight with scissors. Here. You get the longest scissors that you can get. Oh, it helps if you have thicker paper, by the way, too. and you cut. I hold this finger, I'm right-handed, so you do it left-handed, and I hold that against this blade right here, the bottom blade, so it likes right there while I'm cutting. And then you always, I keep these straight, but while you're cutting, and here, I'll go along the line so you can actually, here, I'll do it along the dark line so you can see. The straighter the scissors, but you keep it taut right here. As you're watching right here as you're cutting, and you keep it taut. So the back of my scissors, wait a minute, let's see if I can turn it over, is like this. You see that? My finger's up against that. And on the front of the scissors, we're holding it there. And I'm keeping this taut against the edge of the scissors. And then you can cut a straight line. This is real flimsy. The harder, or the sturdier, the better, just so you know. But anyway, that's how you do it. Now, enough of that junk. Let's get on to business here. We're making this too lengthy, aren't we? Oh, didn't I do that again? I made it too long again. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'm going to cut that little edge off. And I want to do, sorry, I'm crossing across. I'm going to do a little edge on that edge again. Okay, right there. So where I want it, cover up notes. Nope, I want to scoot it on over. All right, as far as I can get it over here. Glue me on down, all out of town. Woo! Hiccup. I didn't have a hiccup. All right. Operation. Operation. Now it's short. What happened? Oh, man. So if you wanted this to be absolutely perfect, because there's this lip of this cardstock, you certainly could build the back of this up on a certain side, and then it would look prettier. Don't care. Not going to waste my little precious time doing it. So here we go. Here we go. Here we go. I have tips about gluing. So like these stripes, so you don't have stripes, if you just quickly go like that before you place it down, sometimes that can make it a little better. Oops, get over. And if you use a, whatever that's called, bone folder to roll it out, it does make it better. You don't want to do it over this lip though. You don't want to pronounce that lip very much if you're not going to put stuff under it to make it better, bigger. You know, if you're not going to make it do its stuff. Okay. Man, what did I do with the piece that I took off? Ooh, look at that. I threw it in the trash. Oh, there ain't no good stuff on it. Never mind. Whatever. It's fine. Let me get a, let me get a cutter putter dooter dutter. I'm going to use this one so I have different sizes. I should just, let me cut a piece real quick. Hold on. Hang on. Oh, there's a little piece. I could use that piece, but that's not enough. All right. I keep all of my stuff that I use very handy. I have an organization. If you guys are not very organized, let Joy help. Go watch my organization thing. I can see this is going to be fun. Where'd it go? Oh, it's on my shirt. Here, we'll try to get them on here. How about? Okay, my wrist is hurting today, y'all. We're going to do 3 big ones, then we're going to scoot it over and get a littler one. Oh, I didn't need to cut that and waste it. Man. Where are they? Oh, it's coming. I don't know where the other one went. It rolled across the bridge. Oh, that's going to be cool. Yes, Joy. Fun. Let's make it random. Well, that's interesting. I like that. Okay, anyway, I'm going to scoot these over, get my project back over here. I didn't need to cut that darn strip. I'll use this on the front, or like down here, maybe, or something, so I don't waste it. I'm not a wasty person. We're going to flatten these out because they're being fat. They can't help it. Tweezer time. Oops. Tweezer time. All right. I'm almost done, y'all. Little bits. Little bits. I might need more. You see that? I might need more. I definitely need more. Wrong side. How cold is it in your guys' worlds? Warmer than here, I hope. Our little restaurant is having a get the discount of however cold it is. That's what they're doing today. They've done it for 5 years. It's kind of funny how they do it. That might be enough. You think I need more? Maybe another one? If I can figure out where the punch hole is. My goodness. Let's see. You're supposed to have 3, 5, 6, 9. No. 3, 5, 7, 9. I'm going to put one up there. How many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. You need an odd amount. 11 feels like -6. I think ours is -19. I think it feels like -30 something is what they said. All right. I'm going to keep going on this. Put a little journal inside for fun. Ain't going to be very fat, just a few pages to have something fun. And then I'll make a big old honking tag up here. I have the other pages to use. I don't want to put 2 Santas in there. I don't want to put 2 houses in there. I might put this donkey in there. But I kind of want to save this for an autumn-ish, even though it's winter. I don't know, it's so pretty. I just don't want to hide it, but I might do something like that. What did we decide these were? Somebody said turkey. They're not turkey. What are they? I knew I wouldn't remember. I was going to write it down and I forgot. Oh, well. T knows. You guys know what kind of birdies this is? The ones with the big booty. That's big booty, big booty, big booty. Oh, yeah. Big booty. Did you ever play that in Girl Scouts? Oh, my gosh. I'm not going to take you there. I'm going to glue down this lip, and I'll be keeping working on it. So, anyway, I hope that you guys liked it. If you do, give me a thumbs up. I appreciate you being here, and I would love it if you'd come back. So, subscribe, ring the bell, and I will see you next go round. I am here on Mondays at 7:30 p.m. Central, and on I am here on Thursdays at 3, and then sometimes I just show up for fun. So, anyway, we'll see you guys later. Have a great day. Remember, your day is full of choices. Choose joy.